For those that have listened to my show for any amount of time, you probably know that my dad, Poppa Amendo, is a hardcore New York Giants fan from back in the Yankee Stadium days. We are talking about a Giants fan that was dyed of the wool back in the 50s during Frank Gifford and Sam Huff and Y.A. Tittle. So I've heard all the stories. I've heard it all, okay? And I have seen Poppa Amendo ride the highest of highs and the lowest of lows. So I wonder how he did tonight. I did not watch the game with him tonight, but as the Giants played that ridiculous, crazy thriller in Denver against the Broncos, because I just want to relay to you the text messages that I got from him over the course of today. At 6:41 Eastern time, when the Giants had built a sizable lead, he gave me a Giants exclamation point. What? With two A's, question mark, as in what? Here we got something, okay? Then he texted me about 20 minutes later. I'm comparing Scadaboo to Rocky Blyer. Okay, now we're talking about a four-time Super Bowl champion with the Pittsburgh Steelers, a heart and soul type of guy with the dynasty of the 70s, okay? After the Giants blow the lead, then score the go-ahead touchdown, only to miss the extra point, which puts them only up by 2, only to lose in a game-winning field goal in the final seconds. The final text from Poppa Amendo is this: get rid of both kickers, the D coordinator, and Daboll. Talk about the roller coaster of emotions right there. Talk about the highest of highs and the lowest of lows. There was we're back. Scadaboo is Rocky Blyer, to fire everybody, cut the kicker, and fire the head coach. Such is life around the NFL. In terms of the analysis I've got on this game, the Broncos at this point in time were a better football team. And the Broncos have real aspirations of not only making the playoffs, but also doing some damage to the playoffs. And the Giants just simply aren't there yet. And I think what we saw on Sunday was a lesson for both teams. Number one, for the Giants, if you are going to play like a big boy, and we can consider a playoff team like the Broncos a big boy, you've got to close. You've got to close. You can't open up the door for late kicks to beat you. You can't get caught in blown coverage downfield with 40 seconds to play or 20 seconds to play. Brian Daboll going for 2, missed extra points, all that type of stuff is going to beat you against better teams than you are. And so I think the Giants learned a hefty lesson here. They can play with a lot of teams, and Jackson Dart gives them a chance in almost every game. But this team right now, in terms of maturity and development and evolution, is not there to be able to play 45 minutes, 50 minutes, 51 minutes of football. That's not going to get it done. And this team needs to learn that lesson. That head coach needs to learn that lesson. From a Broncos standpoint, we spoke about this last week. It was the first time after a win that Sean Payton this year had pointed out Vance Joseph by name and credited the defense. I think there's been an undercurrent of embarrassment from Sean Payton that his offense hasn't been to the equal of his defense, and begrudgingly had to finally give the salute to Vance Joseph. Hey, your D was great, and they saved us in London against the Jets. Today, Bo Nix and that offense, when they had to put together drives and had to get sevens and get into the end zone and then get down the field to score the game-winning field goal, did that. Put big plays, got some chunk plays, put together scoring drives. So maybe for the first time this year, Sean Payton can go to bed and say, okay, we found our offense again, because Bo Nix didn't look the part at all this year. Now, it took them a while to get cooking, and that Giants defense came to play today for most of the game. But when push came to shove in the fourth quarter, the Broncos offense finally did come alive. And maybe that's the lesson that the Broncos needed. Okay, this is what we can look like if we're pushed to the brink Now let's not get pushed to the brink to finally see that. Great game in Denver. This one goes to the Broncos. The Giants will be wondering how that got away from them all week long.